Live, this is News Channel 8 at 5:30 on your side.
A jail smuggling operation in Sarasota County took place in broad daylight on a busy street. Good evening, I'm Keith Cate.
And I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. That's some of the new information about this case, which involved inmates placing a long cord out of a broken window and then using it to pull up contraband from the street. 8 on your side investigator Walt Buteau joins us in studio with the details. Walt.
Jen and Keith, we're told surveillance video shows investigators what happened before and during the smuggling. And even though it was with the sun out and on video, no one noticed it for days. Surveillance video shows the smuggling went on in the middle of the day at times during a 4-day period in October. Even though this green cord made up of several jail-issued headphone cables was hanging out of this hole in a jail cell window that faced busy Ringling Boulevard, no one noticed the contraband getting fished into cell block E. The cord was attached to this broom handle, and the other end was found tied to a tree on Ringling. Someone on the outside of the jail put things like cell phones, cell phone chargers, a vape pen, and crack cocaine into bags like this one and pulled them up into the 3rd floor of the jail. The baggie of crack cocaine included 6 rocks when it was found, and we're told inmates in the cell block were drug tested after the operation was stopped. None of them was said to be under the influence when tested. I asked if there are any civilian suspects. Sarasota Sheriff's Office spokesman Evan Keats tells me that is part of an ongoing criminal investigation of which I am unable to comment further on at this time. A total of 6 inmates are in trouble. Antonio Bland, James Tolbert, Juan Salazar Diaz, and Ladarius Richardson face internal punishment for receiving the contraband. 42-year-old Michael Boddicker is charged with 2 criminal counts for smuggling. Investigators say the alleged ringleader is 37-year-old John Hicks, who began to cry after he was caught. This is a picture of the cell where Hicks and Boddicker live. Surveillance video caught Hicks chipping the glass out of the window over several days, eventually making the hole about 4 inches wide. But again, no one noticed it on the inside or outside, even though the hole was there for several days. Hicks has a rap sheet that includes arson and burglary and now is charged with 11 more counts in connection with the contraband smuggling operation.
And that glass is kind of thick. I mean, yeah. They had to chip away. Where'd he hide all that glass?
So he flushed it down the toilet. According to investigators, it was caught on video again, but again, not noticed until after everything was cut and stopped. And again, checking that surveillance video was part of it, but they didn't notice it while it was happening live. We asked, do they watch it live? And we're waiting for an answer on that.
That's alarming, if not.
Yeah,
all right.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Walt.
Okay.
If you have something you want Walt to investigate, call our 8 on your side helpline at 1-800-338-0808.